Hey guys, Steve from Untitled Mac here. Now, I've reviewed a couple of smart security cameras in the past, namely the MyFox security system and the SkyLink, which was my personal favourite to date. But I've come across a new set of cameras for monitoring my home, which I fell in love with. So in this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about them and why I'm trusting them to protect my home. So let's get started. Netatmo, a French company founded in 2011, offers a range of different home automation products. For home security, they sell two different smart cameras. Their indoor Netatmo Welcome, which retails for $159, and the Netatmo Presence camera, which retails for $289. The Netatmo Presence is a Wi-Fi security camera with a built-in floodlight. It's perfect for keeping an eye on my home whilst I'm away, or for recording some crucial evidence should the worst happen and I'm ever broken into. The camera can be installed by replacing an existing porch light, as it only requires a power source and a connection to Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, I didn't already have one installed, so I needed the help of an electrician to provide a power source. Thankfully, it only cost me about $115 and took the guys about an hour and a half to install both the power source and the camera itself. Once connected, the camera itself records in full HD 1080p thanks to the 4MP sensor, and it has a built-in microphone to record sound. The camera records anything within a 100-degree field of view and is able to detect people, cars or animals up to 65 feet. This makes it perfect for keeping watch at the front of my house and making sure the cars are monitored while I'm away or in bed. The Presence camera also has infrared night vision, so I can clearly make out faces at night in addition to the floodlight. Speaking of the floodlight, it throws out up to 1000 lumens of light, which is incredibly bright. Luckily, this can be dimmed down within the free companion security app, in case you're worried about lighting up your neighbour's overlooking house like a Justin Bieber concert. The great thing about the floodlight is, when it switches on, an intruder will instinctively look straight into it, and therefore the camera revealing their face in the process. You can also change the settings for when the light is to be triggered by either identifying people, pets or vehicles, which I've got to say is pretty impressive how it can detect each. The field of view is more than I need to monitor the front of my house, as I don't need to be notified every time a car drives past. Luckily, I can also choose target areas for the camera to track and record. So if someone walks onto my drive, which is within my target area, say a delivery driver, the motion detectors kick in, record a clip and notify me. It took me a bit of time to familiarise myself with the app, to learn where each of the settings are. For example, it took me a good few minutes to figure out where to find the tracking areas for the cameras. Once I got used to it though, it worked smoothly without any bugs. The initial setup for both cameras was super easy through the app thanks to the step-by-step walkthrough, and it only took me a few minutes. Any recorded movement through the security app is downloadable either to the camera roll or to a predetermined Dropbox account or FTP account. Video is not automatically stored in the cloud. It comes from a 16GB micro SD card inside the camera. Live video is streamed directly to my iPhone and is encrypted before being sent. It's a pretty rugged device and capable of withstanding the elements. It uses a waterproof coating called HZO to protect the electronics from water and humidity. In case an intruder manages to sneak around the back and break in, is the Netatmo Welcome. The first thing I love about this camera is the fact it doesn't look like a standard security camera. Its slim, cylindrical design looks more like an ornament than it does a piece of tech, which means it looks great in the living room or hall. Like the Presence, the camera is full HD but features a 130-degree field of view, which means it captures almost the entirety of my living room, and it's got infrared LEDs for when the lights go out. What makes the Welcome stand out from other smart security cameras on the market though is its face detection. With help from the app, the camera can learn members of your family and friends to either alert you when they're home if I wanted the app to tell me that, and eliminate alerting me to known people when they enter my home. This also means I can tell the camera to only record faces it doesn't recognise, which in turn reduces the amount of false alarms the app gives me. Overall, the pairing of these two cameras are the perfect combination for protecting both my home and my cars. They're both solidly built, the app works great, and I've yet to have an issue with either of them. I love the quality of the videos, and the facial recognition surprises me over and over again. That aspect also makes it great for finding clips of my daughter doing anything we might have missed on our smartphones. They're not the lowest priced cameras on the market, but nor should they be. I don't have to pay for subscriptions to store my videos, and they just work. Well, that's it for this video, but if you'd like to pick up any of the Netatmo products, I'll make sure to leave a link in the description down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video or found it useful, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, that other button does work as well. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss a single video from me or Untitled Mac, and I'll catch you in the next one.